We are integrating our energy, our code, into your being to assist your spiritual growth at this time, so that you may connect on a deeper level with your own true self, understanding the truth that is emerging from within your being. Many are becoming confused or disoriented at this time because their inner truth is emerging, but they are not accustomed to connecting with their inner truth. And so it feels as if their personality and inner truth are battling and fighting together. Many times have we given expression to visualization being your most powerful tool. I know White Cloud has always said that from the start. You have been given so many tools to assist you during these times. Use your imagination to get you out of lower vibrational thoughts. Each one of you has this gift within to pull you out of the lower frequencies. All you need to do is close your eyes and visualize. Blossom. Do not limit the thoughts that can take you to other places. Places that will uplift and put your heart back in its rightful place of love. Take your thoughts outside of that box that you have placed your capabilities within. Think of a treasure chest. Think of a wrapped gift. Well, you did not know of us that we were there as you know of us now. But we have been here and with you, and will continue to be with you even more in the times ahead. We, the Ascended Ones, are here to assist you in becoming the Ascended Ones yourselves, and for you then to assist others following your ascension. We will say here that you must listen within yourself as these situations arise, and do what you feel your intuition is guiding you to do. If it is telling you at some point, better to stay home, then do exactly that. Better to stay home. You must understand that we as the Ascended Ones, the Galactic, the Agathans, all of your various guides can get messages to you whenever they need to. You just need to be open to hearing those messages. So do not be concerned about living your life. We will say live your life. Be in joy in every moment of your life. And everything will take care of itself. You will find that you will be in the right place at the right time, whatever that might entail for you. Okay? Yes. Would there be other questions here? It may feel as if your inner truth and your personality are battling together, and that is perfectly fine in this moment, because as you recognize it, so the battle will dissipate. You realize that this energy sensations that are coming forth that seem so unusual, maybe even so unknown to you, are actually where your focus must lie. It takes a great amount of courage to recognize your inner truth when you live in a reality where your personality feels grounded into the physical reality. As you begin to recognize and acknowledge that your inner truth is coming forth and emerging, you may recognize that there are multiple pathways of truth. For you alone, there are numerous pathways that you can walk upon. Each pathway holds different opportunities, different learning and different understandings. Each has valuable lessons, spiritual lessons to absorb. You as a being, as a soul, as truth, hold numerous tools, spiritual tools and abilities. As you walk upon a certain pathway of truth, it might feel as if you do not have the tools or the skills to walk that pathway. Maybe with the opportunities that are coming up, you simply feel as if you don't have the tools and skills to accept the challenges. See yourself inside an ice cube and with a pickaxe break the ice away. Then you realize that is too much like hard work. So sit within the ice cube and call in the sun source. How easy it is for the sun to melt the ice away. This is what we mean by going with the flow. Find the easy way through your days. And you do this by not trying. Yet, when we are in a low vibe, we need to try and get ourselves out of it. Otherwise, we sink further into the lower feel of things. Yet, if you simply become aware of how you are feeling, it does not take great effort to breathe. Close your eyes and change the pace and the place of your mindset. Well, we will tell you that this is indeed what we have been saying for some time in terms of the glimpses. The glimpses into the other side. Glimpses does not only mean to see. Those of your guides will be, in a sense, tapping you on the shoulder as this is occurring here and will occur more often. So be ready for it. We said some time ago, you may begin to see dead people. That was from your movie, where that child saw dead people. Something that will occur for more and more in the times ahead where they will get those lenses. Whenever you have physical distress, you can connect to it with empathy. First, identify the painful place in your body. Take a few deep breaths and relax into it. Connecting with your heart in stressful situations, including medical or dental procedures, reduces stress. Keep sending the uncomfortable area love and kindness. This part of you, whether it's a bone, an organ, or a tissue, needs your understanding. As a way to access self-empathy and promote self-healing. During the day, keep repeating it to lessen stress or to simply feel good. I breathe deeply. My body is relaxed. I'm moving forward toward wellness and ease. Self-empathy means accepting that you are human and can learn and grow. Of course, you will make mistakes or have regrets. You may move forward, slip backward, then move ahead again. You are not perfect. None of us are. Thank goodness. Perfection is so boring, which sees imperfections as beautiful and interesting. We are all messy and extraordinary at the same time. Self-empathy starts with being willing to accept your less than best qualities as well as your stellar ones. When many beings speak of their purpose and finding the purpose, they are actually speaking of pathways of truth, and there are numerous pathways. You have a set of tools and skills given to you by your soul to walk upon maybe 1, 2, or 3 of those pathways. A part of the challenge is to find the right pathway to walk upon. Your soul holds the ability and skills of the Creator, and therefore holds the ability and skills of all aspects of the Creator. For this lifetime, you have accepted a certain volume of abilities and skills that support you in gaining the understanding, the spiritual growth and ascension that is required. When you examine your inner truth and you ask to acknowledge your skills and abilities, you are understanding how you can be in the world. You are also drawing to you your pathway of truth, or maybe 1 or 2 or 3 pathways of truth. When you allow yourself to call forth your pathways of truth to align or realign with your being, this also is a very powerful experience. You might have the idea of what you wish to or feel guided to achieve in this lifetime, or maybe even in this moment of your reality. And yet, it may be that you simply cannot manifest it or feel as if it is impossible to manifest. Let light love flow through your beings out. to where it is destined to arrive. You do not need to know where you are sending that light love to, necessarily, unless it is desired to be directed to a particular soul or situation. You just allow the flow of this stream to find its own way. Love light knows at all times what it is doing and where it needs to go. I notice you say light love and then switch to love light. Is there a reason for this? As folk often inquire as to whether the mantra should be said with I am the light first, or I am the love. You say it matters not. This is correct, for they are one and the same. The coding within the two are of the same vibration. Would we put it as simply as the fact that when both are used together, they amplify to create a higher vibrational code, rather like multiplication? Okay, thanks for clearing that up. One should allow whichever word flows forth first at any given time to be. I feel blessed to have reached a place within me, and I know many others have too, whereby sending love from my heart, wherever I may be, whatever I am doing, is just so automatic these days. So, you are saying we don't even need to think about it in order for it to happen. My heart is just doing it all by itself. Yes. Well, I don't say it seems, but maybe you could verify. It seems. I'll just use that term. That time itself is collapsing. It has been at this, but I've really noticed the acceleration of that over the last year or so, especially in the last 6 months. It seems to be accelerating. I'm assuming this is partly a question that we are also heading to 0 point. What I do find though, I guess this is part of my question is, we're kind of trapped between two worlds. It's getting challenging, I should say, to get 3D type things done. Work and bills and all these other things we got to do day to day in that shortened time frame. Do you have any suggestions on how we deal with time collapsing on us? And sort of how we bridge over to whenever we do hit 0 point, which I'm assuming is going to be a lot closer to our point of ascension. We will say to be in the moment. Be in the moment as much as you possibly can. Do not be concerned about the past or the future. Just be in the present moment. And yes, indeed, your time does appear to be speeding up, and it is speeding up because you are coming closer and closer to that point where past, present and future will all be one as it is in the 5th dimension and higher. So time as you understand it will shift greatly here, and that is all purposeful, so do not be concerned about it. Just be in the moment. You will find that those things of the 3rd dimensional expression will no longer hold your attention as much as they used to.